is no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
Gertie, hit my song!
Ham, 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 ham.
Yeah, put your ham bones out at home, baby! I know you're out there partying. I want you to go look at your dog in the eye and slap it in the face with a little piggy, baby. Ham, 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 ham. Perfectly done.
Really?
Get fucking boned, son!
Hey,
suck out that marrow!
I will say, Ed did say something about punching your dog during
I said
his.
Slap the dog with the ham!
Don't
It
slap
fucking
the
loves
dog
that
with
shit.
the ham. Feed the dog ham.
I slap Rambo with meat all the time, and you should see the smiles on his goddamn face.
Well, he's got a meat slappable big face.
You slap the snout?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
no, or like I'll throw a little lunch meat, like a frisbee at him when he's not paying attention. But bam, he loves it. And he comes over and he kisses me and he loves me.
We have very different style dogs.
Yeah, I got a dog.
Yeah, I could try that with Frankie, because now I got a dog too.
Yeah,
I can try that because Georgie's too sensitive for something like that. She'd get very offended.
You can't do that
very
to
annoyed.
Georgie, you know.
But Frankie, I can throw meat at her all day long. And
She'll love that
it.
shit. Yeah,
We have 6 dogs between us, and then also that is insane.
Oh, fuck! They're sucking my dick.
This dog's sucking my dick. Call the police.
Both of mine are in my office right now. It smells like shit in there.
It does.
yeah.
It does smell like dog, but I do think it's a friendly smell.
It's fine.
It is a friendly smell, yeah.
Dog
does smell like
stink is the one stink I can really deal with.
Yeah, I can deal with it too. I
I
have
can
to.
sleep on a dog pillow, and it's sad, but I've done it, and I'm fine.
We have. Do you have this?
That's how you got chagas.
Yeah.
I didn't get chagas. I got chimichangas, and they're delicious.
But they were so close. Your blood was so heavy, they thought you had bugs in it.
I mean, I was sick.
They thought that you had bugs in you.
Do y'all have internal debates in your house about which towels are the dog's towels and how you can't use the dog's towels because those are the dog's towels?
Of course.
Any towel you see with me at the beach is a dog towel.
I believe that all towels can be dog towels, and then you don't have to necessarily make that towel specifically the dog's towels. After it goes through the washer and dryer, what does it matter?
I got 4 towels for me. Okay, and I like those towels. They can be mine, and Rambo can have his 20 towels. And I can just keep 4 for me.
See, the dogs are so small, we use hand towels.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
they're small.
tiny. Yeah.
No, I
So
gotta
you just go.
I gotta use like full man towels.
Yeah, but no. I use little hand towels. Also, Carmi's her fur's too thick, but she's our dog. So that's the difference.
No, she's not.
She is our version. Welcome to the live stream on the left. Slacking off. I whipped my ham bone out. My mom told me to put it away. Good for your mother. Why are you getting
Hand
aroused?
to your mother.
Why are you getting roused in front of your mother?
It's not
That's
a
what's
ham bone.
different.
That's not ham bone's a ham bone.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Thick and hollow.
Yeah.
General Hag. So this is what Jack Nicholson felt like in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That's
now,
right.
I actually just recently went.
I'm going to free everybody.
I went through a little bit
We're
of
going on a boat ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went on a Jack Nicholson hole.
Oh, I would love to do that.
You should
gotta
go
tell
through.
me.
That's
But
great.
I forgot about one of my favorite things with the heat up, get loose.
Yes.
So he does this thing. He says that to Kobe Bryant, right? It was like his first All-Star game.
Yeah.
It's like Jack Nicholson just like walks into his camera and goes like, heat up, get loose.
It's good advice.
Yeah, it's great.
I thought it was stay hot, get loose.
It's heat up, get
Heat
loose.
up.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
heat up, get loose. And then also like he was just amazing.
Yeah.
I found a video of him at a wedding. He was doing a bunch of he was just talking to her. He was doing one of those things
electric.
where they would know he was really good.
Yeah.
And even now I also watch videos of him signing autographs in front of his home while he's like a weird big fat bodied octogenarian.
Yeah.
Still awesome.
Yeah, no, he had a little rough patch there, but it seems like he found the cure for Alzheimer's or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I feel like he knows autographs. He knows that he likes hoagies. He likes sex workers.
Very
and he
much
likes
so.
his pool. And I think that as long as those are all in a set for him, he's fine.
If I remember correctly from my page 7 days, there were always blind items about him and sex workers. But if I remember correctly, all of the blind items were like, he's very nice.
Yes, they all said that he treated them very well, and then also the main thing is that his penis hasn't worked in like decades, and that they just
he
literally
used all of it.
Yeah.
He did it.
He used it
He
all.
did it.
Yeah,
he left it on the
finished
dance floor.
Yeah.
And then, but he says that they were just there for company. They're there to watch him eat sandwiches. Mm-hmm. And honestly,
everyone
that's
said they
incredible.
play with it a little bit, but not like too much.
Well, it's because again, we're just friends.
Yeah.
Now I'm just a task rabbit. You know what I mean? If I don't at least try to touch your penis. Anxious turned up first time watching the stream live. Welcome. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's
Henry,
live.
don't do that to him.
Anxious
Henry,
turned
don't
up.
do
Go
that.
fuck
Don't do
yourself.
that. Don't do that,
Go
Henry.
fuck yourself.
I don't agree with it.
No.
You're right.
But
I was right.
You know what? I'm going to take it back. I do agree with him because next week's Henry's birthday, and we made it the company spring break. Henry's turning 40.
Yes, he is.
And so
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made it. I did.
you were like, everyone
did
gets
make
off
it.
for a week for my 40th birthday.
Yeah, which you guys are fine with, right? Yeah, they're fine with it.
Yeah, they
Sure.
look like hostages.
Yeah, hey, this is because it's work. That's how you know they're at work.
But so I figured today on the ham date today, since I don't have a ham date next week on your actual birthday.
No,
So
we'll be
today
eating ham.
Is
We're going to be going to Commander's Palace.
That's right. We'll find them. And but I am going to. Today's show is dedicated to you, and how all these videos here are related to you in some way.
It's really
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
really
I
nice.
wrote in the top. I even wrote "Happy Birthday, Henry."
I think I'm going to get insulted.
Because I wasn't gonna. I couldn't remember if I was gonna wish you a happy birthday or not.
No, it's good to honestly
Right
to
there.
check. It's
Yeah.
in the script.
Write
It's
it
on the
down.
script. Lindsay Necropolis, Eddie's jacket is beautiful.
Thank you. My wife bought it for me for Christmas. It feels great. I got matching pants. I wore it to the Fish concert. I had a good time and met a bunch of strangers and had a great.
It's nice.
Did you do whippets at the Fish?
No, but there were people just walking around the casino with full whippet balloons. It was very funny. And no
that's
one
crazy.
stops people with whippet balloons.
No, not
And
at all.
In all of these years, I've been to Fish shows and other psychedelic shows, and but I thought Vegas would be the place where you weren't allowed to do whippets like in a casino.
Do you think it's just because it's hard to prove it's whippet?
Well, you can't really. Well, that's the thing. You can destroy the evidence so fast.
He's
All you
not
got to do is go.
Sorry, police officer. Don't take my balloons. I'm just making UFOs.
Yeah.
So I think it's great.
Hail Satan says first stream joining live. I'm very stoned on my treadmill, so I'll let you know if I end up injuring myself. Hail
Ooh,
Satan.
don't Mr. Big yourself.
Don't Mr. Big yourself. Look up behind you. You're gonna die tonight.
So, I think my first video here is I just wanted to show how, and this has happened through you as well, so don't feel left out.
Sure.
But Henry is doing the show and working with Henry, I think, is slowly ruining my algorithm.
Yeah.
And so this first video,
Dude,
when
I gotta show you
when I
one.
got this video, I was like, oh, this is because I know Henry.
There's one I might even just show you on my phone while we're all sitting here that I showed it. I actually
It's your
finally
birthday
got.
show. If you want to do it, we can do it.
I got one here that is gross.
All right.
This is
okay.
some good ones, man.
All right. Well, this
The internet's great.
this is Henry coming through to my phone.
Okay.
Fucking parkour, bro.
That's fucking exercise. Good for him, dude. I want to see him fucking. He needs this.
Parkour.
No, bro, don't hurt yourself.
Parkour.
No,
Wait,
dude,
that's
that's-
okay. You got to. That didn't last long.
No,
Hey,
no.
I respect him.
I know you do.
I respect
That's why I
him.
showed the video. It's
That's
for
a
your
man
birthday.
that. Because they all say, everybody, all these people say you gotta exercise, treat yourself right. But guess what? It sucks. It sucks dick.
Yeah.
Exercising's dumb.
Health
it's
walks.
long. It's
I hate
awful.
it.
I do my health walks.
Health walks.
You've heard me on my health walks. I
Yeah.
do my calls on my health walks sometimes. And then also, but you gotta make exercising fun. That's why if we're not hunting pedophiles, then parkour is what we will do. Because it would be cool to hunt pedophiles for cardio.
Oh yeah.
Could be really fun.
And that'd
That's
just be
interesting.
chasing pedophiles.
That's cardio.
But if you're hunting pedophiles, you know what you get there? You're gonna have to be squatting a lot.
Honestly,
that's
it's
really
really
gonna work
good.
on your glutes.
and you have to do a lot of like a
Oh no, mister. Don't you suck me, mister. I'm just a little boy. I'm a little...
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday.
It's my big... Oh, that's a parkour guy. His name is Sage Bone Death.
Cool.
Wow.
Good work, Rob.
All
He has
right.
many videos. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
go
he's
check out
very
that guy.
popular?
I like that guy.
All right, great. Sage Bonda. Shout out to you. Fucking love
Wow.
you. Man, you were proud of you, buddy. Keep it up.
Mister, no suck.
right.
Mister, no suck.
Do you think there's a kid with the first name Chase and the last name Pedophile?
Nothing would make me. This is like that when he came out. When he was like, it's like racing out.
All right, so I worry about you guys. You're business owners. You're small business owners.
Sure.
You know, like I get worried about you guys. You don't want anything bad to happen.
Nobody cares about the business owners, and that's what this is all about. Nobody cares. Everyone's like, "Oh, the workers." Oh, no. Nobody cares about. We run a corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically a corp. But yeah, it's not like we run like I don't know why, but a fish stick manufacturer was the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
We don't run a fish stick factory.
We don't run a fish stick factory.
But you never know. It could work into that. We got a big message there. Do you want to read that?
Horror Honey says, I'm slowly indoctrinating my girlfriend. She's very into sneakers. Till last podcast on the left. In a stream where Henry planked on a table in front of Jackie and Marcus. He was wearing some type of Nikes, and I asked her what they were. She spent the next 10 minutes looking for them and couldn't, but I was able to. Henry, do you have Nike Air Tech Challenges 2 in black lava? I need to know if I was right. Yes.
There you go. See, this is important. This birthday boy gets to shout out his shoes on his birthday stream.
Could also just ask, hey Henry, you got these shoes?
Yeah.
Much brevity is the
No,
same.
man, I like a lead up.
Yeah.
I like a lead up, man. I'm 40. I ain't got time for fucking. I need information. See, that was information. You gave me a little fluff. Always lead with a little fluff. Then.
Hey Henry, my girlfriend's an idiot. What type of shoes do you have? That's what I heard. All right. So anyway, one thing I've noticed around the office is we've never had like a workplace safety meeting.
No, we never have.
You know, and I feel like that's something that should happen at some point.
Well, we did have a meeting with YouTube where they gave us a list of things that we weren't supposed to show. And then we did immediately break that today. Like today, when we did earlier, the way we recorded earlier, we're probably going to have to edit out the video that we showed today.
Yeah.
So we have had, people have told us to do things correctly before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And we
not
haven't done it.
safety-wise. We haven't done really any safety meetings.
So I found a
per se.
workplace safety video. I think that is appropriate for us.
Yeah, because I wonder what we need to be safe for, but I'd love to learn. These are really good. The UK and the Australia do incredible work safety videos. They're all. Yeah! What are you supposed to do about that?
Bunko!
Oh, fuck! I'm blinded! Kill the boy! Yeah, kill the boy! Yeah, father's not coming home! Yeah, slippery daddy never
Shit, fuck, ah!
dead! Yeah, don't get mad! Yeah, see you in hell, working man!
No!
Very dark! Oh, fuck!
No, not to sleep, not to sleep, not to sleep!
My fucking... Yeah! That was my jerk-off hand! Oh, God! My kicking foot! No, I used that foot to break! No! They'll never recover!
I like pizza.
Shut up, damn it! I gotta drive it on! Damn it! Oh, my God!
Just overload. It was so much. They spent so much money making it. They were shot for weeks, right?
I love it, man.
Yeah, I guarantee you all that's either Australian or British because, man, they go fucking hard on that, especially the Australian.
It looked
you ever
Australian to me, if I had to guess.
There was one, I want to say I showed this a million years ago,
Yeah.
where it was like it's someone's talking directly to the camera and they're working in a kitchen. They're like, it's like, in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to hurt myself in a way that's going to be irreversible. And then talking about how you need to pay attention in the workplace. And then they slip and then drop this thing of boiling hot water from a stove. And they go like, ah! It's fucking awesome. Yeah. But my problem is I learned nothing except, better be careful with water. It's like, that's the lesson I learned.
There's another incredible one that's so long, and it has some of the most incredible gore special effects that I've ever seen in anything. It's dudes getting their arms ripped off, like their faces get sliced in half. Like, it is so bloody, so incredibly gory. I'll see if I can find it.
Please,
please. It's a classic.
Closet Cryptid. I lost a finger from one of those bandsaws. The danger is real, people. Oh,
Whoa.
No, yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
Do you remember my buddy Cross-Eyed John?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you ever got a chance to meet
Crazy
Cross-Eyed
John, also
Crazy
known
John.
as.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either one. It depends on the day.
Yeah.
And but I remember he worked at the cheesesteak restaurant with me. He was the delivery guy, and he worked on a crab deadliest catch type boat one year. And he told me this story is like he was working with this guy and he didn't really know what he was doing. He just got hired to do the job. Not the other guy, my buddy, didn't know what he was doing. And he like distracted a guy while he was working with a pulley machine. And he said that he stuck his hand in and a bunch of ropes came and just eliminated his hand in front of him.
Yeah.
And then he was just like had like a no hand, just squirting and shit all up on the boat.
You think this is bad? Hey, John, you think this is bad?
Yeah.
Well, then John also told me the story. Crazy John told me the story about the time when he was working on an axe, working on a farm, and he had an axe in his hand, and he lifted it up, and he didn't understand that the axe top was loose, and it fell, the blade fell and hit him in the middle of his head. And then he showed me the scar.
And he had to pull it out of his head,
And
yeah.
he was brutally cross-eyed.
Brutally cross-eyed. Most cross-eyed person I've ever known.
Was it because of the axe?
I think it had something to do with it.
But then he said, because I spilled water over everything.
Oh yeah, thank
But then
God.
he legitimately,
Happy birthday, Henry.
I can pee. But I always remember the one time, because it's like he literally, the one time we had like a talk where he was like, man, I just got to say, buddy, one of the craziest things I've ever experienced in my life was the time that I was working on a bee rig. It was we were working on a big truck, and they had big boxes of bees, and the sound was absolutely insane, right? And then there was this one time he said, oh, the guy who was driving the truck was just like, you ever done this on acid? And I was like, no. And I took 3 hits of acid, and I was like, the sounds of thousands of bees on acid, it's just like some of the craziest, most layered sounds I've ever heard. And I was just like, I thought I was getting a cheesesteak. Please, sir, leave me alone. And then he just disappeared into the night, that guy.
Yeah, no, I actually tried to find him again last time, but unfortunately it was written in my phone as Cross-Eyed John. And so
so you don't have the last name to track him down.
I have no way to find him. But if you're out there, buddy, I miss you. I really enjoyed our conversations.
Cross-eyed John is dead.
Yeah, I think, all of pretty much 1 out of 3 conversations with him was him just explaining to me how big space was.
That is the best guy to work at a cheesesteak.
Because he reminds me of you, Marcus, in some ways, and our buddy Evan, where it was like, also the only music he liked was all just like
machine drums. Yeah. Lots of square pusher.
Okay, yeah. No, I could have some conversations with this guy.
Yeah. But I bet if there was one person COVID might not have been kind to, I don't know if it was Cross-eyed John. We'll find out.
He's still in the sea. But if you 99 miles of Philly, Cross-eyed John, if you're out there, I love you, buddy. I miss you.
Man, come on the show.
All right.
I bet you he doesn't have a single problematic thing to say.
Yeah.
Jen says
he was like pretty much like the nicest and most like thoughtful person I worked at that place with.
He just had a cleft head.
Yeah. But he was a good man. I will say he was a good man, and it probably is rude for me to call him Cross-Eyed John because he's not here to defend himself. So, John it is.
I believe he introduced himself to me as Cross-Eyed John.
Yeah, how do you defend yourself against being cross-eyed?
I mean, you'd be like, hey, man, it's not cool that you...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant he'd be like cross-eyed, but he'd be like, dude, I'm not fucking cross-eyed, bro.
Yeah, you're cross-eyed.
I'm not fucking cross-eyed, dude. I don't know what you would ever make you think I was fucking cross-eyed, buddy. But that's fucking insane, dude. That's insulting.
But he had a conscience, and so... R.I.P.
Or at least the memory.
All right, I think I found the perfect birthday gift for Henry. Check this out.
Here where it says put one slice, we heard I am the devil.
What kind of voice did the devil have? This is like an old school one.
A very low voice, I'd say sounded like Eli Wallach.
Have you saved any of this satanic toast?
Yes, I did save it because I wanted to be sure that somebody else would see it. Now this one, can you see that, Richard? Satan lives. Just terrible.
Is the toaster still possessed?
We still have trouble off and on with it, yes. Oh, see now it's...
I just hold it down.
It seems to be aware
That's sweet.
I love that
So
one.
we'll get you one of those.
Well, I do like my toast extra crispy.
So you've seen that one before?
Yes.
Has it been on the show before that I missed that?
Maybe a million years ago.
Yeah,
we
a
have
long
been
time
doing the
ago.
stream
For 8
since
years?
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
long
2016
time.
was the year that we started it.
A lot of horse shit.
Well-
Back when I was young.
Yeah.
What's that?
Me
A satanic
The
little,
little toaster. Thank you,
Aw.
Sleazy Nanny. Absolutely. Of
Now,
course.
in all actuality, the next video I had planned was just too upsetting. And so I canceled
so-
it.
And he did actually bring it to me into my office to like check if it was upsetting, and I said, "Yeah, that's too upsetting."
Yeah,
like,
so we're skipping
and,
that.
And it's not. And trust me, it's not one of those things where
We're so happy
we're
to
like,
see it.
No, it's like no, it's truly upsetting. You don't want to see it.
It's coffin wraps, you know. Like,
But not like...
no, like a wrap around a coffin. But it was
Yeah.
always. But the thing was, it was always for like a child or something.
Yeah, and they were all dead children.
But
and
so
it's just not
instead, you know what I did? I went out and I
upsetting.
But
bought-
was it like Pikachu? Was it like
no,
the
no, it was
Outlander?
Just pictures. It was just
No, it was
pictures of
pictures
the
of
dead
them.
child.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like 3 or 4
I thought it was
pictures.
like themed.
No,
No, it was
Because
themed
honestly-
to the child.
I think a
was-
kid would
yeah.
love a Spider-Man casket's cute.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
there was a couple, maybe an Avenger on there too.
Adora
Yeah, I
the
think so.
Explorer
Yeah.
casket's cute.
Imagine if if you're like, say, like a kid dies, huge Marvel movie fan. If you're like Chris Evans and the kid really loves Captain America, like you're Chris Evans, you're on someone's coffin.
Yeah, that's
forever.
cool.
Well, you heard there was a kid who they put Spider-Man on his tombstone and then Disney made him take it off.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened recently.
That can't
That's
be.
IP,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. They're like, you
Yeah,
can't
how
put,
dare
you can't
you-
put Spider-Man on your tombstone.
Yeah.
And so they had to get rid of it.
Yeah, because once
Man,
you
that-
let one do it, all
Then
these
all-
dead
yeah,
kids are
all
going to
the-
want it.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
mean, I'd
I
much
mean?
rather have it than Mary.
Man.
You know, like, yeah.
Disney's like
Disney
denies Dad's request.
to put Spider. Yeah,
Wow.
that's the kind of thing you don't ask.
No, this is like
You
Disney,
just do it.
Disney is like the fucking ACLU of
This guy just-
litigation. It's
yeah.
like, you know how the ACLU is like, yep, we'll defend pedophiles, we'll defend Nazis. Disney's like that. It's like no exceptions.
You
Yeah.
think the ACLU does good things?
They do,
As
but
well.
you know, it's still.
I think that
no
guy
exceptions.
went to the tombstone guy, said like, how many divots on the Spider-Man
Actually,
are there? It's
and
gonna
he
be
brought
how
out
much
the-
money?
He brought out the big Bible
And then I
out.
was like, I gotta ask Disney first.
Let me
He's like,
just-
Disney, I need
before
you to
we do
say
this.
no publicly in front of my wife. I
I'm
can't
sorry.
afford this
I'm
tombstone.
sorry, you just can't, dude.
Let me
I'm
ask again.
sorry.
Right? How much is colored granite? Jesus fucking Christ. Let's just call Disney a bunch of bigots. Yeah, Lindsay Necropolis, you got to get that last podcast and left casket.
Yeah, get it
Yeah.
from David Dasmakian.
Yeah, David Dasmalchian's gonna make a should do a combo. We should do that. We should pitch it. Last podcast and left casket.
I think it's a good idea.
Sure.
We
Yeah.
just gotta find the first person to die.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you got to be buried on the left side of the cemetery.
Last coffin on the left.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but then people get all weird about the politics of the name. I feel like you don't want to do positions. I'm just saying themed, and I do want, but so we just need to know. We have someone who is willing, sidestorieslpotl@gmail.com.
If you're dying,
If you're currently dying and you would like
If you're
to
in
be
hospice.
if you're in hospice right now and you want to be put into a Last Podcast on the Left themed casket, I think that we can make that happen. And I think as long as we're allowed to take pictures at your funeral and use that for social media content, then I think that would be we'll pay for the casket.
Do you really want to go to a funeral for content?
Yeah.
If it's local.
yeah, if it's local.
Hour, 2 hours drive.
Also,
Two hours, okay,
if your
2 hour
dad
drive.
dies and he doesn't know any better, get him a Last Podcast
He won't know.
casket.
He'll be
Yeah.
fucking dead.
Yeah. You can get anybody a Last Podcast coffin. They don't care.
Just show up. Just let us. We just need to be able to take a couple of click clacks. Rob might need to lay in the casket to do a little bit of BTS just to kind of talk about it.
Just a little bit.
And
Yeah,
we'll
how
have to
he
do a
feels
little
about
bit
it.
of the eulogy just because it's funny to do. He just might do
I'll cater.
that.
I'll cater.
And cater, yeah.
And then I'm just there.
Yeah.
I'll be
I'll do a meet and greet.
I'll be the guy. I'll sit at the. I'll be the not the undertaker, but I'll be the funeral director. I'll stand and I'll seat people.
Yeah.
And say I'm very sorry for your loss.
Oh, I think you're
Good at that.
Yeah. No, that was. I thought that was gonna be my backup plan.
Do it again.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
I feel better.
Yeah,
Shiver
that doesn't make
going
you
up my
feel.
spine. I just feel like I'm at a mortuary.
I've been told that he was a very kind man.
Well, they lied to you. They lied to you. My father was a bastard.
I hear that the world will be much poorer for his presence. And you have the sympathies of the entire Parks family funeral home.
Yeah, where's the free chicken? Yeah, there was food up in this
I
bitch.
believe the caterer may be late.
Yeah, I'm here for the eat and greet.
No, that was my backup plan. Is that if things didn't work out, I was gonna open a funeral home.
Could be a retirement plan.
Maybe be like a funeral director.
Dude, that's
I
your
want
retirement plan.
Either funeral director or possibly mortuary is like a mortician or something like that. But
Yeah.
probably I think I'd be better at the front end than the back end. Although I'd like to do both.
You should take a class.
It's kind of.
You should take an autopsy class.
Mortuary sciences school is no joke, my friend.
Can you just take an autopsy class? Can I sit in?
Can
Can I audit? Can I audit?
Sounds like you want to take the class.
No, you can't, because McFerrin, who does all the modding for our Discord and
yes.
our Patreon and all that, old friend of mine, close friend of mine. I helped them through Mortuary Sciences School. They have a Mortuary Sciences degree.
Damn.
So I know the process of it pretty intensely. It's a very intense course.
So you think you could just do it? You think if I just got a corpse and put you in there, you could just kind of improv?
Oh no, that was almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
McFerrin could.
That would be That's what we should do.
A Dyson. You suck the blood out with Dyson.
Can we do Can we do surgery cam for
Yeah.
Patreon?
Might be able to. I remember once
With our first Last Podcast corpse.
Yeah, I dated a girl from the Mortuary Sciences School, or at least I went on one date with her. We did mushrooms at my apartment. Went to the Met.
On the first date?
First date, yeah, it's weird.
It was back in the day.
Yeah, it was back in the day. Yeah, this is 2007. Yeah, just weird time. So yeah, we took mushrooms, went to the Met, and then we went back to her place. Did a whole lot of coke with her roommate, who was a court reporter, who told me that she was on coke all the time when she was doing court reporting. Yeah, she did. It was great.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
What? Whoa! Night Ninja 88 says, Henry, if you want to see an autopsy, I could get you to see one in the crime lab I work at.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Sidestorieslpotl@gmail.com.
It is his birthday.
I want to see an autopsy.
I'd also go along with that. I'd love to see an autopsy live.
But the whole time I'll be like, whoa, it's a juicy one.
It also depends on which state you're in, which county you're in. They all have which country you're in. In the UK, you don't need a license to be like a mortician or a funeral director. You can just fucking do it.
It's just because they're all half
anybody
creepy there?
can do it.
It's because if you're British, you're half a ghost.
Yeah, I think so.
And bodies are trash, and who gives a fuck about them?
Yeah.
Some people do for some reason.
Yeah, but there are problems. Problems do show up because of that. But
of course.
anybody can fucking do it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do the story about the Harvard medical team. They're still talking about the body. Essentially, they just sell body parts. They're just selling body parts out of Harvard Medical School.
Still,
yeah. Oh yeah, it's still going.
Wow.
Very nice. Well, not to delay the show any further, but I did get you an actual birthday present, and I figured I'd give it to you right after the birthday gift video.
No shit.
Of the fake toaster, but I did get you an actual. James, would you mind bringing in Henry's birthday present? Yeah. There we go.
What is
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh,
yeah.
No shit!
Yeah,
Eddie,
man.
you really got this for me?
I got you a huge bong with like weird, like
Where'd you get this?
Weird eyeballs.
You
and
get this
shit.
at the Luxor?
I got a smoke shop down the street. You know what the fuck? You know, but yeah, it's got all these weird
The Eye of
hieroglyphics on
Horus.
it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Eye of Bong.
Thank you, buddy. I was thinking about doing. Honestly, I
Oh,
needed
it's got
a
a
new bong.
Nubis on it.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I don't think you haven't used a bong in a while. I don't think.
I've been using a bong more recently.
Okay, good. Yeah, there you
practice
go, baby. Oh yeah, it's a big one. I wanted to make sure it was a big one.
Can you fill it up with water just so we can get some? I want to hear you bubble it a
But
bit.
I want to get the. What you got to do is you got to wipe the top. I got to wipe it.
All right, well, James, would you mind? Thank you very much. And then what we'll do is when we get, so we'll show you what I think your birthday party is gonna look like, and also I got you a driver to get you to the party. Are these Gurney? Are these videos connected? Yeah. Thank you very much. You're the best. Go ahead, you shout out to Gurney over there.
Yeah, Gurney's doing a very
Kill
good job.
Gurney.
You're all doing a very good job.
Yeah. All right. So Henry, your birthday party and
Wow.
a driver to the party, so you
incredible.
can get a little drunk.
I love
This
booze.
is the world's first driving dog, and he learned it in only 47 days.
Wow.
In New Zealand, there is a whole place where dogs are learning how to get behind the wheel. But the craziest thing is that these dogs are actually driving, not just appearing to drive like in some other videos you might have seen. The driving school specializes in teaching dogs how to drive. This dog was the first one to learn how to drive a car. But there have been multiple dogs trained to drive since then. The car the dogs use is modified
drives
to be
on the
friendly
road.
for dogs, making it easier.
This is
for
not
dogs.
real.
The
It's
dogs
not
do
real.
everything from
He
turning the
is
car
not
on,
driving the
shifting
car.
it into gear, and actually using the gas and brake
He
pedals.
is not
Still
doing
driving
it.
a real car.
No,
The dogs
he's
use
not
practice
doing
and
it.
driving simulator
He
while
can't
sitting in
drive a
special
Model
chair.
T.
Once they've learned everything and know how to use a car, the dogs are taken to the racetrack where they not only drive straight, but can actually make
Yeah, it's
turns.
Sleazy Dad's like, how do I
The
invest?
founder of the driving school said that some dogs are better at driving than others.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I don't wanna
Their
put
owners
Wendy
were
behind
found
the
on
wheel.
streets. The goal is to prove that dogs put up for adoption are smart and deserve a good home.
They do.
Yeah, so we don't need to teach him how to fucking drive to adopt the dogs. Actually, I think a driving dog would be kind of dangerous and a liability to have around the fucking house.
Although, if I'm going to choose to drive a dog, I'm going to choose a golden retriever.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
choose
yeah.
a golden, like no boxers. I think a boxer's going to be too erratic.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna be jumping and shit.
You know what I immediately first thought in my head? Doberman Pinscher.
Ah, no, that's.
Doberman Pinscher driver, if you train it right, because then it can be disciplined and get on there. But you can't trust them with the car. They're going to get in the car
See a
as soon
squirrel.
as, soon as
Yeah.
they want chicken. They're
Yeah.
going to go and get in the. Once they've realized, because there's only then a couple of steps left to realize chicken's at the store.
Yeah.
And the store is. He starts understanding like what left and right, like go right. They'll have a thing and they'll do understand. Oh yes, Marga, this is the tall dog floating across the parking lot.
You know what's funny? I got an email on the No Dogs in Space email address. I know the tall dog guy.
Do you really?
Yeah, I know that. I know him. Like we played one of his.
Is he a truthful person?
Yes. Well, I mean, I know him as in like we played like one of his songs at the end of No Dogs in Space before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's in a band called the Nopes. That's fucking incredible.
Oh.
But yeah, he like sent me an email. It was like I was the tall dog guy. So I do believe the tall dog story now. I believe this guy's truthful.
Let's bring in the bond.
I think Vincent Reese is what he. If you're watching right now, I think Vincent Reese is who you perform the name you perform under. Let me know because I'm bad with names.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that was a guy that I know.
That's fucking wow.
Yeah,
See, you never know who's out there.
yeah, and he was like, it was crazy.
You got to get in there.
Yeah,
You win?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. Try it again.
try it again, boy. There it is.
That's a Zebrowski suck right there.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I might not be able. I can't suck milk out the teat, but I suck on these fine.
Oh man, that's so much. I love that.
It's been so long.
That's a good
Thank you,
one.
buddy.
No
It's, because
problem.
I have a little bong right now. I have a little bong.
Yeah, you needed a big one.
I've
Yeah.
always wanted a really big one.
Yeah, so there you go, man.
Because it's great for driving.
You just put it
That's the
between
best
your legs.
part. Yeah. Oh yeah, cop, what if I fucking make you not real?
Oh yeah. All right, James, let's strike the bomb.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, James. Thank you, Eddie.
Oh,
That's so
of course,
nice.
Of course.
No, I don't do. I don't smoke and drive.
Gurney, I got a question. Did I not send the one with the actual party?
Oh, the party dog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see that. So the actual party. Let's see that.
Oh, man, I was going to show this one. I've been saving this one.
Well, there's no dogs allowed at my party because it's going to be too chaotic for the dogs. Show that ass.
We'll be right back with more Dog Disco right after this.
Oh, this is Tim Conway. It's a sketch. That's really funny. That's Tim Conway.
Was that Tim Conway?
Yeah.
No.
No,
he
what?
looked
Hey,
like Dick
what's
Clark.
what's a Tim Conway?
About 125 pounds. He's dead.
Yeah, died a long time ago.
And also, technically, that was still what a loss.
Tim Conway. I mean, we're losing all of our great humorists.
O.J. Simpson. He's gone. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah.
She was a laugh a fucking minute. Dead.
RB gone.
Yep. I wish that there was a more funny Supreme Court people.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Souter. Do you think Souter was all that hilarious?
Who's that?
He was a Supreme Court justice. Souter.
I learned this morning William Taft was Supreme Court Justice. I forgot that he was, and then he had lost weight when he got into the Supreme Court.
William.
Oh, really?
William Sununu.
Is that real?
Finally, when he gets to wear a robe every day, he loses weight.
I think they had to get a bigger robe. I think they did it. I think we need a bigger robe as soon as they saw him. And then apparently him getting stuck in the bathtub is some kind of myth, too.
It is. It was his opponent said it, and then it stuck, just like he did in tub. No, but the
It's real to me.
Yeah, no, but it was like a tactic to make him seem like he was too fat.
He was.
Mudslinging.
He
Yeah.
was extremely fat.
But it doesn't mean you can't be president if you're a big fat man.
Honestly, it's the only thing I liked about fucking Trump.
He's a great Cincinnatian.
Who?
Taft.
No, he's a Cincinnatian, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that was the house where he, that's where, oh my God, my fucking brain.
Or Taft shit.
Our favorite guy. Our favorite guy.
Me.
Cincinnati?
Serial killer. Carl
Panzram?
Panzram was the guy when he broke into
It was
Taft's
Taft's
house
house.
to steal his gun.
I thought you were talking about like who's our favorite Cincinnati guy? Is like Icky Woods?
Yeah.
I don't know
love
who Icky Woods is.
Icky Shuffle.
Yeah, the Icky Shuffle. That way, that way, that way, and that way. Doesn't Boomer Esiason have some bad takes these days?
I mean, his name's Boomer.
And therein ends my knowledge of people from Cincinnati.
Yeah, that was it. Wow, he was from Cincinnati? I thought he was from Jersey.
Who, Boomer?
Yeah.
Oh, he played for the Jets for a little while, but he was a Bengal. He took the Bengals to the Super Bowl and he lost to Joe Montana. And that was the first time I ever won a bet against my father, and I won the video game Karnov.
Hey, tell you
Nice.
what, guess what? Anybody can go to
nice.
the Super Bowl if you got fucking gas in a car. You drive up there, you may not be able to get in there, but you're fucking there just the same as Tom Brady and all the rest of these fucking fakers.
It's his birthday.
Yep.
All right, so do you like balloons? Because we got you a bunch of balloons for your birthday party.
I like, I'm one of those when it comes to like flowers or balloons where it's just paying for a thing that's going to be fucking dead. It's like the balloon deflates, the flowers go away, the laughter goes, the applause dies, the lights dim, and then you're left with what?
You know what? You're right, because these things can really get out of hand really fast.
Balloons?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I saw. Just even from last week, I had several people that decided to. The only bad email I got about the UFO mandate, my super serious mandate last week, was about several of the plasmoids, where they said the plasmoids were definitely like Mylar balloons, but I don't think they understand. That guy thinks they're plasmoids. He doesn't even think they're UFOs. He thinks that they're something else entirely, that they're just gunk. So, in the end, what are you going to do about it?
Losing them. We're losing them. Gurney, hit the balloons.
I'm kind of triggered by balloons, honestly, because of the UFOs.
So this happened in Cleveland.
Oh my God! It looks like 9/11 in reverse.
There's no doubt about it. The launch was spectacular.
Danny Ray, thank you for saying you like mine.
It was a tremendous moment of triumph for the city of Cleveland. Unfortunately, this moment of triumph did not last long. The expectation was that the helium-filled balloons would float around for a while before eventually deflating and returning to Earth one by one. But that wasn't what happened.
And the wind has just shifted just enough, and the balloons are now trailing fast. There's a beautiful balloons are coming back this way. Coming back.
The cold air and oncoming rain immediately pushed the still inflated balloons, tens of thousands of them, back down towards the ground in droves. The result was mass chaos.
My God!
A northerly wind quickly
It's the
turned the balloons to
softest
vertically
way to
forward,
die.
and within minutes, the runways were so clogged that all flights had to be suspended. Balloons also started to descend on certain streets, and after a number of car accidents, these roads had to be closed until a bulldozer arrived.
Unbelievable. Millions of dollars cost by these
the Coast
stupid
Guard was
fucking
still out
balloons.
looking for the two missing fishermen.
Ironically, that big balloon launch in Cleveland today is one of the things that's making this search so tough for the Coast Guard.
Balloons had descended on Lake Erie in massive quantities.
60% of the balloons launched landed here instead of the planned 10%.
Can you imagine trying to find somebody floating out here, or even
What about the fish? You know, the
On
animal
September
owns
29th,
something.
2 days after the balloons were launched, the Coast Guard finally called off the search
They
for the
just
two missing
fucking
fishermen.
died.
And shortly after, both men's bodies washed ashore. Balloon Fest was featured in the 1988 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. However,
Balloon
that was
Fest.
the only edition to include it. And shortly after, Guinness ended the category of balloon launching altogether.
Why?
Because
I wonder why.
there were fatalities and injuries.
Penny Breadful, they polluted Lake Erie for years. I can immediately tell that. Yeah, anarchy. Fill the sky with plastic. That'll do it. Oh, yeah. Then it's just, oh, my God.
We used to think that shit was a good idea.
Well, there's sometimes where you're like,
back then, I would have saw that and be like, wow, awesome.
me, I was at the very beginning of it. I was just watching it as this man. Right now, I was like, oh, cool. It's a lot of balloons. You know, like, no idea. That's fucking, it's just actual death. Oh, yeah, who would win, Godzilla versus the balloons? It is not, that is not up for debate. The balloons have no attack.
Yeah, well, you could choke on them.
You know what? No one ever
I
tried
don't
choking.
even-
No one ever tried shoving a bunch of shit down Godzilla's throat.
Yeah.
You know?
think
That
he
just
needs
kind of
a
hit
big-
me. Why did anyone ever try that? Just putting a bunch of shit down there.
Because I think he needs to meet a fucking buck.
He doesn't really eat animals, though, or eat people, really, right?
Yeah. No, he doesn't eat them.
No, he doesn't. What does
No,
he eat?
He's fueled by atomic power.
I've seen him bite trains.
Yeah, but that's for
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that's for fun. Yeah, that's for fun.
I don't think he eats the people. He's fueled by atomic power.
Yeah, he is fueled by atomic power, but you could also just shove a bunch of shit in his throat.
We must stop this.
I'll never stop
If
this.
we don't stop this,
By
then
the
it
way,
will never
Where
end.
is my how would I get Godzilla -1 on DVD? What the fuck's going on? Why is this movie taking so long to come out?
I think it's because they got
It's
to
like
ship
the first DVD I wanted to buy my whole life, and then it's never going to come out.
Hopefully they'll have good.
Not my whole life. In the past, like 10 years.
That's the most you've ever wanted a DVD.
Yeah. Did you see that fucking movie?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Godzilla won an Oscar.
Yeah.
No, I know. I like that movie.
support.
I still gotta see it. I haven't seen it yet.
It's great.
It's the best Godzilla movie.
It's one.
Yeah.
It's Shin,
It's not
Shin
even close.
Godzilla.
Hey, if you're interested, I'll let you borrow my Criterion Collection edition of Godzilla, the original. It's beautiful.
The original
It's
Godzilla
absolutely beautiful.
is
I really
honestly,
loved it. Yes,
it
it's
holds
beautiful.
up.
It's
too.
incredible.
It's been a long time.
It's legitimately very good. The
It's
original
very good.
Godzilla is very emotional, and it does actually have some scary.
Yeah,
May
it does.
1st,
The fire.
Henry's Godzilla
birthday?
-1 comes out. See,
Yes.
prayers get answered every day. See, the one that I liked the most was I had the Twin Peaks season 3 disc set.
I never watched it.
That was fucking great.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel like how
I
big
like
of a
Twin
fan?
Peaks.
How big of a fan of David Lynch are you?
I love David Lynch. I think he's
Okay.
great, but Twin Peaks, like after they solved her murder, I stopped watching.
That's what
yeah.
everybody did.
Well, yeah, because that's when it just sort of went
Fell
down
apart.
the toilet a little bit.
Yeah,
But
The Civil
how
War
much-
storyline in season 2 was bad.
Yeah. How much of David Lynch's David Lynch's really slow movies?
I loved My Son, What Have You Done?
Okay, then you should watch season 3.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, if you
yeah,
like
yeah.
my son, what have you done? Which is also with him and Werner Herzog.
Yeah, that's one of the best.
That was great.
That was
That's a
so
great
good.
movie.
Yeah, I love that. Eraserhead doesn't do it for me though.
Oh, Racer has one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
so hard to come to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard, but not impossible.
No, it can't. Oh, New Friends. for your party.
Oh,
we got
do
you
we
some
need
new
to have new friends?
I think we do.
I don't want new friends. I'm done. I'm tapped. I like what I have. I have a good amount. I don't need more in there. You know what I need? I need benefactors. I need benefactors. I need someone who's good. Sponsors. That's what I need. I need a sponsor. I'll walk everywhere.
You trying to quit?
What?
You trying to quit?
No, I'm just saying, just more in there.
All right. So you want to wear
like I look like NASCAR.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's a great idea.
I've been enjoying making new friends since I came to Los Angeles.
It's
been nice.
One new friend a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got to bring something to the table at this point.
Oh, yeah.
You're definitely going to bring something to the table.
Because that's the main issue, honestly.
I can't keep up with my family,
I just need you to have, you need to better have, how many stories? How many stories does it take for you to make them a friend? 5. 5 really good stories.
Yeah.
That is something new.
Yeah, because
that's something different.
Yeah, because every friend that I have, I've heard everything you guys got. I've heard it all.
Yeah.
There's no surprises anymore.
You never know. Every once in a while, our friend Dan St. Germain today surprised me with the fact that for comfort, his balls are so large, he wears old women's bloomers.
Yeah.
That's a very Dan St. Germain thing to do.
Yeah, so check out Side Stories tomorrow.
Yeah. What a strange...
I have huge balls, and I'm not sold.
What a strange individual.
He did a hard sell on you on the large style old lady panty.
Yeah.
Does he buy them at thrift stores?
No, he says he'll never. No, he buys them on Amazon.
No, you can't. There's no. You're not allowed to sell underwear at thrift stores.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I used to go to the store that used to sell, remember misprint underwear?
Oh no!
Bad cut underwear.
I used to get that. It was. There's a term.
He was
for
in Queens.
The VIM store. I used to get it too. Like
VIM.
The PP hole would be on your knee.
Yeah. That's shit I used to get. It was badly cut underwear.
Slightly.
It was like a parallelogram. Yeah.
I would think as big men that an underwear fit would be very important to the two of you.
Well, when you have no money and you're out of underwear and you need it.
And also
that was the first thing I realized when my mom died. I was like, oh my God, I have to buy underwear for myself.
Yeah.
I've never bought my own underwear before.
No, my wife definitely, when we moved in, I had to do a full underwear overhaul because all of my underwear was fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah, it must have all looked like Gomer Pyles from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. It was all 10, 15 years old. I'd had
sweat streak.
I'd had some of it since high school.
All right, new friends.
Oh, God. All right.
You were talking about vultures lately. Look at this guy.
This guy's great.
This guy's a party.
This is a companion.
He brings something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a companion.
Buzzard.
I would call that somebody. I like this guy. This is somebody in Baldur's Gate 3. You meet, you take him on an adventure. That's what we need. It's not friends, it's companions.
Companions.
You arrive with a mission that we complete.
Part of the entourage.
You have a role. You come to our friend group.
Yeah.
And you bring something. You know
So you want to just have a series of escort quests where you just take someone.
I hate escort quests.
Okay, so
everyone does.
But you want a companion.
Yeah.
That just sort of shows up and is there until the end of the quest.
Has special abilities that I don't have.
Right.
Healing spells.
And like in Baldur's Gate 3, you could possibly have sex with them.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Keeping that if flowing.
It's the if. All about the if.
Your vultures do got Riz, Big Herb.
Yeah. You could have have you had sex with the bear?
No, I am restarting it.
Okay.
I'm redoing it, but because I hadn't got to the full romance parts yet.
Gotcha.
I got
it does
spanked by
take a
the
while.
the last thing I got spanked by the paying priest.
Oh God, I was so hoping you were going to say pangolin.
No, I ain't never touch it. I learned my lesson.
By the pangolin.
I learned my fucking lesson, and now the birds are giving a cough to the dogs.
You know what's really satisfying? Friend zone the warlock. Trust me.
Okay.
It's really satisfying.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I will.
Yeah. Friend zone the warlock, fuck the mind flayer, and the orc. You're gonna have a good time.
I love this.
This is good.
None of this is real, Eddie. Isn't that amazing?
What? Oh, what you're talking about?
He's Skeksis and he knows it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what that's from?
The Dark Crystal.
Dark
Crystal. Good joke, Jaxio.
Yeah, that's a real good joke, actually.
Very good joke.
I didn't get it at first, but I'm really proud of you.
Maybe it's because your hat's on too tight.
All right. Okay, yeah, so we like seeing movies when we're hanging out.
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah, we
you
love
know?
watching movies.
So check out, I found a new Ghanaian superhero movie that you got to check out.
There's the thing. I follow an Instagram account that's all of those like West Ghana posters and stuff like. It's great. I
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
it's what is it? Deadly Kill.
Yes, something
Prey.
like-
Deadly Prey Gallery.
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I got one of their T-shirts. They used to be at all the New York Comic Cons. They're great people.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Good.
So check out this flick here. I think this has got some special.
Deadly Prey Gallery. Come up.
Oh, his arms are motorcycles.
The graphics they have, you know.
I think it's fun. You know what's funny is I'd rather this than good CGI. Like I prefer this to good CGI.
Yeah, I think this is called Mollywood.
Oh yeah. You've seen?
Yeah, no, I'm well versed in these.
Well, there was like a famous Batman.
Yeah.
No, his child. No.
The alien.
You gotta say, pick up the kid.
Yeah, he's gonna eat the
Kid
child.
slows you down.
He's right.
Maybe I like it.
Hi,
They gotta show you how bad he is.
That is one of my fantasies.
Yeah. Just pop the baby as far as you can.
God, yeah, better than the Transformers Zero trailer. You're correct. The Thing in the Attic. That is a terrible franchise.
But you know what? The ride at Universal Studios is fucking incredible.
See, I go in and out.
Of that ride?
Yeah.
I really love that ride.
Yeah, I like the Mummy.
The Mummy's great.
Mummy's phenomenal.
The
ride.
Mummy's an incredible ride, but the Transformers ride, maybe it's just because my expectations were rock bottom.
Yes.
That I had a good time
It's
on.
way better than any of the movies.
I will
Oh,
put
yeah.
forward. This,
Although the Bumblebee movie was good.
fine.
I didn't see it.
I would say if I want to see if anybody agrees with me. The single worst ride I have been on is the Fast and the Furious ride.
Oh, yeah, it's got a horrible reputation.
It is horrible.
Have you ever done the Jimmy Fallon ride? Where you
I
ride
won't.
the
I
desk?
would never allow that.
The Fast and the Furious ride? Where's that?
That's in Orlando.
It's
There's
Orlando.
a version of it
Okay.
on the tour in my
Yes.
Yeah, and
out
it
here.
really
Orlando
sucks.
tour.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Yeah, really, because there was a cool Jurassic Park or a cool King Kong one on
Yeah.
the tour.
Yes.
That one's really cool. But the Fast and the Furious one sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks. It's really bad.
So
It's
awful.
really awful.
Fucking sucks.
Worst
Really
part
just
of the fucking tour.
suck.
I had so much more fun when the water came flowing down through the Mexican village than I did in that entire fucking probably $3 million Fast and the Furious ride.
It was
All you
very
gotta do
annoying.
is flow some water down. Ooh.
That's what we like.
It was cool.
It's
I like
fun.
a wooden coaster.
Yeah.
All right, what we got here? We got a group screening. Oh, the actual party. I forgot what this is. Let's see it.
We already saw it.
Oh, we saw.
Oh, that was the
that's
dog
what
party.
I
That
got
was
you.
the
I
dog
got you. Oh,
party.
yeah, that works out. Oh, yeah, and then at the end of every party, we gotta have dessert.
I like a dessert. I like a cake.
Yeah, so it's
I like a cake.
It's a little dessert for Henry.
My mom believes that it's not a birthday unless you have a cake, and she will fight.
Chocolate.
Eddie, you know what's really fucking funny, Eddie? This was the video I was going to show that I have another one of these. I have even more of this. I have even more of that.
But what a great service! He's not letting the apples
been
fall on the ground.
Yeah.
He's tossing it out into the foliage.
No, that guy's a great employee.
Yeah.
We should hire him.
Of the cow?
You know.
You think he works for
does
that?
he
Do you think he works for the highway department?
Or the farm.
See, this is the one I got. I don't know if you can even see it from there.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
is
can
what you
see
were
it
going to
very
show
well.
me. This is what you were going to show
Actually,
today?
Yes. It's kind of incredible how well you can see it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's pulling it right out.
Yeah, there it is. And there's your shit.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Our algorithms really are lining
Smell
up.
it.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's just a guy
Pulling
pulling
it
out.
out.
Shit.
Pulling it out.
And there we go.
Comment.
I have shit. There's
Comment.
the shit. Yeah.
Smell it. Wow.
Yeah. The future is now.
Really is.
Yeah, Sleazy, is that bull taffy? God. You know, my algorithm's toast, man.
Yeah.
It's great, though.
All right, so we got 3 left.
Yeah, it's my birthday soon.
We're running in time. Maybe I cut one of these. I'm gonna.
Is
cut
it bad
one.
for a man to be so excited about his birthday?
You're
was
turning 40. This is a big one.
But I feel like, it's the longest I've had a birthday celebration because we're going to be going for a while. Like it could be like a long and extended. And I feel vulnerable because I feel that I'm celebrating too hard. Like I'm asking for the Grim Reaper to mark me.
No, we celebrated my birthday for like a week. My 40th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do.
But then you got chagas.
Chimichangas. They're fried.
It's like you
And
immediately
delicious.
got cursed. Your blood fought against you.
I liked mine. Mine was a one night and done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we remember that we had the Cramps cover band.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, the
and-
Crampas.
Yeah, the Crampas. You had the amazing. God, I love that. Me and Carolina still laugh about that joke. The Crampas. The
It's like
Cramps
real
cover
old.
band that we got was. They were aged.
They were.
They were great.
They still had it.
They were great. I had a
They
wonderful
still
time.
had
They
it.
were great, but
very spooky.
then they invited that homeless man and all their other friends.
It's the
and they
Cramps,
invited
buddy.
Their friends.
I feel like, what do you think would have happened if you knew the Cramps?
If I knew the Cramps, then I would like the Cramps, people that are the friends of the Cramps. Yeah, bring them. But the friends that
the
were
Cramps
of the
cover band.
Crampas,
Of the Crumps?
of
Yeah,
the,
they're
the
not gonna-
Crampas cover band. Yeah, they smell bad, and I believe he went through my underwear drawer while the band was playing.
Hey, man.
Their friend who was quite smelly and was having. I think he had. Didn't we have to separate him from your wife?
I believe so.
I believe we did have to ask him to leave.
Yeah, we did, didn't
Yeah, we did.
That's right.
That's a party, buddy.
Still got it.
Still got it. But the drummer was incredible. The drummer was actually a fan of the show.
And the blast
and
dancers
his
were
son's
great.
Fan of the, yeah, and the, yeah. It was really, the band was great. It was really just the people they invited.
Hey, man,
that
that's
kind of
just
threw
called...
the vibe off.
That's life. Wait
Those
for next
people
week.
have your address.
Yep.
And your location of your underwears.
DD Megadoodoo. Henry, don't look at chat no more, but happy birthday. Thank you, DD Megadoodoo.
Yeah.
I do look at chat. That was one of my favorite. That's still one of my favorite news bloopers of all time, though. DD Megadoodoo.
Yeah, DD Mega Doo-Doo.
I'll send it to you tonight. I'll send it to you.
Send it to me.
It's incredible. I
need
actually
this.
just showed up on one of mine as well.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I got some spooky videos to finish this out.
Yeah.
This first one's a spooky visitor to our house. I kind of like this one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's real or not, but I really enjoyed it. So let's see what's going on here. This is a scary
Woke me up
situation.
again and said she heard it on the roof, and this time so did I. So you can get out there and have a look.
I love this shit. There's nothing there.
Okay. Get the other side.
I know I'm gonna catch that ghost. I know I'm gonna catch him. I just gotta get around.
So out of breath from walking across this yard.
Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. So a bitch is
think
one
it
on
was
the
a
other side of the
raccoon.
house.
That wasn't a raccoon.
Yeah, he saw the little shining eyes from his flashlight. It's probably a raccoon.
No way. You saw it? It was a big-headed guy. Guy had a big head.
That's how you feel. This is how it feels to be me, Eddie.
I'm trying it out. Where'd he go?
That's a cat?
That's all
Where'd it
raccoon.
go?
Is that a
I'm
is
seeing
that?
raccoon. New Hampshire. That's right, Lizzie T. Pryor.
Yeah.
New Hampshire.
What is it? What could it have been?
Raccoon.
All right.
That was definitely just a mountain lion pulling like a deer carcass on a roof.
Oh.
That was a mountain lion from New Hampshire. Do mountain lions go from? Are New Hampshire has mountain lions?
People got big cats all over the place.
Yeah, but a big cat's different than a mountain lion.
New Hampshire is a mysterious land.
I think that they should take all of those states right there, just make them one state.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
New England.
Yeah,
But
Rob,
but
why are
make it
you?
one
You're,
state. Just
No lines there.
no lines there. Okay, I thought you were just shaking your head in disgust at the mention of New Hampshire.
Are
I
we
was like,
sure
what
it's
do you
New
have
Hampshire?
against New
No.
Hampshire?
There's no mountain lions in New Hampshire. I would say was it Denmark? What are the states over there? You got New Hampshire.
Denmark.
What's
That's
the
Old
other ones?
Hampshire.
Yeah, what's the one
You got
that's next to
Denmark,
it?
you got Luxembourg,
Vermont. Well, it's
York,
New
Maine.
Hampshire, New Vermont, and what's it? What's the other one?
Delaware.
Vermont, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire.
Mountain
Whoa,
Lions,
mountain
in
lions
New
in
Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
All right.
No fucking way. And I'm
No
fucking
physical
mad
evidence
about
of mountain lions' presence in the state.
And I
We
bet
just have some.
next president needs to do something about this. These New Hampshire mountain lions, they're fucking with the vote.
You thinking of Vermont?
Vermont?
It's right next to New Hampshire.
They love cheese in Vermont.
The last confirmed sighting of a mountain lion in New Hampshire was 1857, but some say they're back.
There you go. There you go. You never know.
Some say
they're back.
Some say they're back. Some say. Some say.
Hell yeah. Call me some.
Vermont, honestly, is very nice. It's Alabama. It's liberal Alabama.
I love Vermont. So
It's very
much.
nice.
I
You
love
would
Vermont.
love. You would like. Vermont.
I love Vermont.
I've never been to Vermont.
You'd love it.
Yeah?
You would absolutely adore it.
I love pancakes, or what they call them something else there. Johnny cakes.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
Henry,
breakfast.
Bernie discs.
I tried to find some compelling alien footage.
You know, dude, you don't have to
It's
do
your
all this
birthday.
for me. I
It's your
know, but
birthday.
I do this for me. It's
I
like when
know.
people ask me, I buy me gifts.
Well, let me know if
It's
this
hard to-
seems like it is alien footage. I'm learning here. We got contact in the desert next month. I want to be prepared. So
I also want to clarify with the people that said to you that you're okay with joking. Was that just to you, or was that to all of us?
I'm allowed to make fun of you. is
Fun
what
of
they say.
me.
Yeah.
But I can't.
You can make fun of me and
But
Marcus.
I can't
and
make
Sharon.
fun of because
I know that
these guys are running from us already.
Yeah.
George Dory's running from the truth, and I'm gonna talk to him.
You can talk to him. Just don't
He's
do it
running
in front
from
of
the
people.
truth.
Well, look at
He's
his hotel
running
room.
from the truth.
Man, I want to station you outside his hotel room in a folding chair.
Honestly. Hey, buddy, look who you're responsible for. You know what I would like to do? You know what we do this? We got the wives with us.
Yeah. They're beautiful.
What we do is, they might not like this, right? We dress them all up in some nice cocktail dresses, right? Real nice. They casually introduce themselves.
Are you fucking suggesting we honeypot George Norrie with our wives?
With our fucking, I've got a ring on my finger.
He won't do anything. You get right up to the point, right? You get in the room, and then come. But if we talk to him, like, it's just more of an introduction. Like now, well, I don't know if she'll let me do it because she wouldn't let me use her to meet Danzig.
Really?
No.
Right? Because Danzig was interested in meeting Natalie, but he was not as interested in meeting me.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, just go forward, and then I could just go like, I could just show up behind you like, it's for me.
Cool.
You don't want to trick Danzig.
Yeah.
He gets really mad.
What is he gonna do?
He gets really mad.
Punch my belt buckle?
There you go. He made
Yeah.
a short joke. It's his birthday.
Yeah, but he knows how to ruin a night. You know?
Yeah, yeah, I bet.
He's that type of guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can take the boy out of Queens, but you can't take the Queens out of the boy. That's right, Melissa Z. It's called marriage. Marriage is a partnership. Marriage is a business and an industry together.
I'm not using my wife to meet George Norrie.
You
No,
won't be.
neither am I.
I will be. And it's not. It's just to meet him. It's
I'm
not to fuck him.
I'm saving that for like Steven Spielberg or something.
Yeah.
But again, if they're too
big
classy,
one.
they won't go for it.
You don't know.
Never mind. I know Julie's classy.
I'll dress her
She
up
looks
like
classy.
a
You know,
lady,
she
like
looks good.
Capshaw.
She looks good.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
We've all thought about this.
Who do you
Somewhere
use
around
Carolina to talk to?
Just to talk to? Interesting question. You know who?
Guar.
David Lynch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
David Lynch.
David Lynch will
Yeah.
definitely have a longer conversation with Carolina than he will
Man,
with you.
By
I was
far.
so I know who
Yeah.
I actually did use Julie to talk to, and Emo Phillips.
Yeah.
He was not interested in talking to me at all, and I really just wanted to meet him. And then he was like, he had the hots for Julie hard, and so I was just like, hey, it's my wife.
The grossest, the single grossest cuck scenario I have ever heard. Can you imagine sitting in a chair and watching Emo Phillips fuck your wife?
I mean, they weren't gonna have sex. I was just getting a handshake here.
I believe that this is the best sex that I've ever had.
Butthole is the title's butthole I've experienced on this tour.
I think I'm gonna come.
And
Southern Baptist or Northern
Marcus, that was good.
Baptist.
Such a good impression, Marcus.
All right, let's see this alien footage. Let's see this.
That's such a
Tell
good
me
impression,
what you think
Marcus.
of this. I don't know what this is.
Look at that shit, dog. Sabrina, hurry!
What is this? Have you
It's
seen
probably
this?
a piece of
It's probably SpaceX.
piece of SpaceX or like a rocket booster falling off and burning up in the atmosphere. Unfortunately.
Holy shit! Where'd
See,
it
what
go?
I'm looking
Look
for,
at this
yeah,
shit.
that's probably
Yeah.
rocket parts
Yeah,
burning
They're
up in the
fucking
atmosphere.
coming for us.
The way that
They're firing their weapons.
Eddie, I love this.
This
That's
is
great.
Eddie, I love this.
Full on attack.
I love
That's
your
aliens
excitement.
coming to
I
the
love
fucking-
that you're trying to engage with
It
the
is
hero.
nice.
This is crazy.
Tyler.
What the
Tyler,
fuck? Did you
what
hear
the
her?
fuck is Tyler?
She's hammered.
It's
What
SpaceX.
the fuck
It's
is
just something
going
falling
on?
from the
My
sky.
brother
They're
sent
going
me
sideways.
a
They're
very
going
similar
sideways.
video
They
not
ain't
too
even
long ago.
You know what it
following
is?
no more.
Is that you know how you know? How you
Hey,
know
look at
if
this
it's
green
the
dot on my
difference
camera,
between
Tyler.
being
Look at the green dot.
UAP and something like this?
Look at the green
That,
dot.
like,
I see
remember
it.
flares is that
Tyler,
they
what the
trail
fuck is
in a
going
way
on?
and they
They're
burn
standing
out.
there. They're
They go,
hovering.
you're
They're-
really
look, they're
looking
red.
for
They're
stopping
red.
the
They're red.
motion
They're red.
and then
What's that
moving
thing
in a
jumping
different-
around?
Fuck, dude.
That's the
that thing?
reflection
I
from his
got that
phone.
Look at that
baby
thing. Look at
ears,
that thing to
bro.
the right.
That
That's a
one's
reflection from his phone.
flying
That thing jumping
sideways.
around?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's a reflection?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm sick of fucking. No, look. Now, why are they all spread out like that?
Tyler.
Because
They're coming for us.
it's drifting down.
There's a full-on attack.
I feel like
It does look like
Uncle
shit,
Sherry's
what is
ham hole.
going on
That's
right now?
God shooting
What the-
below.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would put it. No, it's like I like that it's
Oh my
flurried out. It just
God.
looks like it's carried in the wind.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck is going on?
Fucking zigzagging, man.
Yeah, dude.
bro.
Honestly, I want it. You know, I want it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a fucking big fucking.
All of
dirty.
you are wrong. James found the answer.
Oh, James found the answer. Of what it was?
James found the answer, and we can show you now.
Oh, what was it?
Ooh, all right. Well, what is it?
Strange lights in the skies over parts of southern Arizona over the weekend. We got a lot of calls, emails, videos asking, what in the world is this that we're looking
Just
at? Well, we
immediately.
can tell you it certainly was not
Wow.
aliens, but a very cool sight in the night sky. A group
I
of
hate the way they talk about
skydivers
aliens.
set two
It's
new
fucking
world
pedantic
records over
reporters.
Eloy. The first is the vertical night record that was set on Friday night.
Come.
42 skydivers from different countries held formation flying upside down
It's fucking
with
awesome.
pyrotechnics strapped
Yeah,
to their
wow.
legs. And they
That
reached
is cool.
speeds of
It's
up to
probably not
200
good to
miles per hour.
parachute with fire.
They beat the
You know,
old
these
record
guys
that
are
was
all
set
fucking
in
looking to
Germany
die. They hate
3
their
years ago
families.
with only 14 skydivers.
Anybody who does this doesn't
then
like
on
what they do for a
Saturday, a group
living.
of 21 skydivers set the sequential vertical night record, where they make one formation and they break apart
They're all
and then
sober.
create another
Oh,
formation.
yeah.
That's
No,
what happens.
I
as
should
soon as-
hope so.
As soon as you go sober, though, it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's that style of when you go sober and then you choose something that's so much more extreme than the alcohol or the drugs.
Yeah.
Where you just become a death junkie.
You need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need it.
It's fun. Wow. I feel really special today.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
It's all for you. Just today.
Just like J-Lo. She the one who sang that song?
It's all
Just for you.
All
it's
for you.
just
It's
for
all you
you.
really want. It's all for you. Who sang that?
Blojo.
It's all for you.
It's no one else.
Janet
Janet
Jackson. Miss
Jackson.
her.
I love Janet. She's doing fine. I saw her in concert last year. It was great.
Oh,
Doing
wow.
great.
Did she do What Have You Done For Me Lately?
Mm-hmm. She did the
What
whole.
have
She
you
did
done
everything.
for me lately?
Best one titty in show business.
Yep. She's beautiful. I love Janet. Oh, she had Ludacris open. It was great.
Huh.
But regardless, that's your ham day.
It's done.
I'll see you fucks when you fuck.
See you when I'm 40. We're not here next week.
We'll just
Well,
we'll
there's
have
gonna be anything
something.
else.
Yeah, we'll have a little
Patreon
treat. Yeah, Patreon treat.
Patreon treat.
Patreon gets a treat.
Patreon gets a good treat. Bye.
Bye, fuckers. I'd like to ask Toby, are you sure you want me to be the spotter here for this? Because I don't know whether or not, if, like, you know, it seems like you might need somebody who got a couple eyes on this. I mean, you know, and so, but the next thing I know is his hand's gone and he's just bleeding like crazy. And then it's just like, my eyes did this, you know? I don't know.